right, hey everyone, it's Friday.
The 13th.
The 13th.
Dun, dun, dun.
We'll get to that in a second. So here's something you may know. Many couples have conflict when it comes to dividing childcare, household tasks, basically everything that my entire weekend is made up of.
Someone called a therapist. A new study finds men are often having fun while women do the housework. Huh, that's interesting. Researchers at Ohio State found on days when couples were not working, men spent about twice as much time relaxing than women. What do you think about that, Emma?
I honestly, and I'm not just saying this because I have the best husband on the planet, but my husband and I split it up so much, and sometimes he overcompensates.
Really?
Yes.
I've heard a lot of my friends say their husbands are like, I work all the time, I just want to relax.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what I say to him. All right, let's stick with relationships here. Check this out. Millennial men apparently don't need girlfriends.
What?
According to a new study, men are more satisfied by bromances than in an actual relationship.
Okay, well, one reason researchers found heterosexual men felt less judged by their close friends than by their partners. They also said it was easier to resolve conflict and express their emotions with other guys. Meaning they felt they had to be more manly around girls.
I kind of saw this when I was in college, that guys were we all just kind of hung out in groups, and it wasn't like people went off as like girlfriends. You would just hang out.
As a group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you see that very much? Not a lot of pairing off?
I mean, that's true. You're right. Everybody does hang out in groups. So my thing is, women are so emotional. Like, why would you not want to express your emotions to a woman?
Because we're kind of crazy.
Speaking of crazy, happy Friday the 13th, the scariest day of the year, especially for people who truly believe that today is unlucky.
And did you know that at least 10% of the U.S. population has a fear of the number 13?
Wow.
The fear of this leads to financial losses in excess of $800 million every year. Because people avoid marrying on this day, they avoid traveling on this day, and even going to work on these days.
Oh gosh, if we could get away with that. Hey, listen, it's Friday the 13th, I can't come in today.
Speaking of which, so I didn't really, I've always grown up, my mom was always like, oh, Friday the 13th, our lucky day. I wonder if she was trying to like brainwash us into thinking it's a good thing. But then today, if anyone watched this morning on 12 Today, which I'm sure you all did because you watch it religiously, we had so many weird things happen during the show.
That's true. A lot of malfunctions.
Spooky.
Friday the 13th, what do you think? Is it scary? Superstitious?